we will see.
Well, at least it seems to be calmed down now. It's peaceful.
Dramatically so, sure.
Yeah, the law enforcement, they're nearby, of course, keeping a close eye on them, but they're staying on the outside, on the perimeter right now, trying to keep them from being antagonized. But they are there, right, Chris?
They are there, and they're just basically standing by, watching, and I mean, basically waiting for more units to arrive. That's got to be what they're trying to do right now. So we don't see any interaction yet with these protesters. You can see a lot of these protesters wearing masks, but there is very little, not all of them by any means, but there are a lot wearing masks or some kind of face covering, but there's not a whole lot and has not been a whole lot of social distance within this crowd for the duration of this protest when it started around 4 or 5 o'clock. We just have not seen much pavement. When they gather like this at one intersection or one area, they really converge basically shoulder to shoulder, and this is the scene that we've seen play out here. But as you mentioned, David and Ellen, much more peaceful and much more orderly than just about a half hour ago.
And it looks like they're all facing the same direction as that speaker you see there. You can see them in the white shirt. They're all clapping and discussing stuff, but hopefully they're going to remain peaceful and do it the right way.
Yeah, my concern is the crowd will grow, but we haven't seen that yet. And like Chris did point out, once that person got injured and it got ugly out there, there was dispersal. Some folks, it wasn't what they wanted, and so they left. Most people, I'm sure, want a peaceful protest. They just want to be heard about what happened in Minneapolis, which, quite frankly, enraged this entire country. And so I think these protests are going to be popping up in cities all over America, and they have a right to say something about what we witnessed on that home video.
It was very disturbing to see that.
But you have to understand that it's a one-time situation. Well, I shouldn't say a one-time situation, but that is a very specific situation involving very specific police officers, and you can't assume that they are all that way.
Exactly.
And
it's worth.
Go ahead, Chris.
I was just going to reiterate what you're saying. It's worth mentioning that this crowd, which was very peaceful before it ended up on the freeway, was communicating with police. They were respectful of the first group of officers who were preventing them from getting on the freeway. They bypassed the entrance ramp earlier on in the protest, and once they actually got onto the freeway, even though that was highly discouraged by a handful of remaining LAPD units, but eventually there was nothing they could do. They just flooded the freeway. They began interacting with a number of drivers on the freeway. Drivers and passengers in those cars actually very supportive of what they were seeing. They were actually supportive of these demonstrators as they marched down the median and marched through traffic on the freeway in the middle of the Wednesday evening.
You say you just saw a cop run over a protester? Did you see it live?
And gather peacefully once again here at Aliso Street and Alameda Street. LAPD standing by, waiting for further instruction, trying to gather more backup just in case it's needed. But hopefully this will remain peaceful the way we see it right here. Certainly we're seeing a different situation in Minneapolis where there is reports of looting. They are smashing windows at police precincts and looting stores in Minneapolis. So a very unfortunate set of events halfway across the country. And when you see something like we saw in that video, it always has the potential of spreading like we're seeing here, guys.
Right. And you were able to capture that entire violent incident earlier this evening, and we saw the second patrol car just pull up to the man who had fallen on the ground he stopped right there by the man and tried to help, and that's when they attacked the second vehicle too, smashing the windows. It looked like a skateboard or a board through the back windshield, and that's when they had to leave. But it's sad because I think that second vehicle was just trying to come to the assistance of that man who just attacked his partner in another car.
Yeah, it's an unwinnable situation here. This is what we've been talking about. This is the first patrol car that got basically pounced upon by the crowd, people hanging on. Then you watch
the man there on the hood.
Skateboard, and then to the right of that vehicle, He falls off and he hits his head. Then you'll see a second vehicle right here. He's pulling upside.
He stops to see.
However, the crowd descends on this vehicle, and you watch the violent reaction from the crowd. Now they're
Watch that
angry,
board.
and then a board goes through the back windshield, similar to the first vehicle, and then he decides he needs to get out of there as well.
The ironic part is that that second California Highway Patrol officer was probably about to render aid to the fallen protester. It looked like he was very concerned, slowed down, pulled right up next to the man down on the shoulder to see what was wrong and how bad the injury was.
Hey, this is what
but
you was talking about,
immediately
Ron?
attacked by those protesters. Just a terribly unfortunate situation, and you saw how quickly he had to flee that situation as well for his own safety. Just a sad turn of events for what was otherwise a peaceful protest that is really, from my vantage point up here, being supported by the civilians on the street, the drivers on the road, and given lots of leeway by the law enforcement officers that are down there keeping an eye on things. So it just went from innocent to just tragically violent in a matter of seconds.
It is sad because I think the violence, it just taints their message and takes away from a peaceful protest to make their point. Suddenly turns just ugly.
And it adds to the complication of our world. We're already dealing with this pandemic, and we reached the 100,000 death milestone here in the United States today. And at the same time, we're dealing with this unrest due to this horrible incident in Minneapolis. And it's a complicated world that we live in. And so there's a lot of anger out there. And there's a lot of people that want to be heard and want to make a statement. But hopefully they could do it peacefully. Because we do understand a statement needs to be made, but they can do it peacefully and not the way we saw this afternoon.
And then you see the physical distancing guidelines are not adhered to at all. You wonder how many of these people are carrying COVID-19, and that's a whole other issue in this day and age.
Another complication that you have to deal with in dealing with a large crowd like this. And then they're probably not even thinking about the pandemic at this point because there's this other issue that they're having to deal with as well. And look how closely everybody is kind of gathered in there, packed together. I know we did see some face masks in the crowd, but there aren't enough of them. And from the faces that you do see, I don't see a whole lot of face masks. There's a couple there. But, you know, they have other things that they're thinking about right now and trying to make this statement about the violence on people of color by police across the country.
And Chris, the freeway, from your vantage point, is it opened up now, or is that traffic moving along now?
Yeah, the freeway has opened up. I'm going to ask Rob Gluckman, our photographer, to keep it right there on the overpass, and you'll be able to see a handful of LAPD units on the overpass there. They are going at all costs to try and protect that intersection to prevent them from getting back on the freeway. If we go the other way, over to the west on Aliso, you'll see another large contingent, or at least a handful of LAPD officers, again, a block away, keeping their distance, a number of bicycle units rolling up as well, but basically just trying to keep that block basically empty and allowing those protesters to gather and assemble there. So they're basically containing the crowd instead of approaching them until they await further orders, trying to keep traffic moving here in downtown LA. Traffic on the freeway, as I mentioned, is getting back to normal, and traffic on the downtown streets is already relatively light. So that is playing into the advantage of law enforcement here. The goal, though, is just to keep this crowd as peaceful as possible.
Again, that overpass that is blocked by the police where the crowd is basically gathered right there. What is that overpass again?
That's going to be Alameda Street, David.
Okay.
We are going to start making our way towards the other side as we prepare. Go ahead and our second ship is now pulling up as well, but you can see that is the overpass, the Alameda overpass over the 101 freeway. Traffic open on the 101. CHP keeping a close eye on the situation to prevent what happened earlier from happening again, and LAPD obviously prepared to do their best to keep this crowd at least in one place.
Okay.
Right, and they still have a lot of sunlight left, you know.
Yeah, the sun goes down later each day, and it's light through, I would say, 8:15, 8:20 or so right now. So that was the Alameda overpass. So if you understand downtown, and if you need to be somewhere in downtown, make sure you avoid this area because this could be sticking around for quite some time. They don't seem intent on dispersing at any moment right now. So they're going to stay there. They're going to make their statements. Police are nearby, but they're not making a move just yet.
We have some ground video that we're going to see right now. We're going to see it along with you. We have not even seen it ourselves, but there you see some video taken a little bit earlier of these protesters. This was before all the violence. So it started out as a very peaceful demonstration. There were no problems at all. They were respectfully following the rules, and this was when it was still okay. Then suddenly, in a matter of minutes, turned very ugly. But you could see they were estimating about 500 people come out for this Black Lives Matter protest.
And there they are, a lot of folks with signs, just speaking, some blocking traffic, as you could see, but nothing violent just yet. Then they start going on the move, and when they started moving is when things started to happen.
That mob mentality sets in, and it's tough.
Right, so we'll continue to watch these. Here we go, and this is what Air 7 shot just a few minutes later when they attacked this first CHP vehicle. That person fell down to the ground, was knocked out.
Looks like he fell on his face.
Medical aid. And then the second CHP cruiser pulls up next to him but can't do anything because the crowd descends on this vehicle, and you watch the person with the board shatters its back windshield. So both vehicles take off. They have, both of them, shattered back windshields and perhaps more than that. So they get out of this crowd, which is very angry at this moment. And then it took quite some time, but that person was knocked out for quite a while and had to basically eventually be held by paramedics who got him out of there. But it was a bit of a wait. And with the traffic situation, quickly, I know we're going to lose Chris Christie.
Oh, this is a Newscopter. This is our other.
Oh, we've already lost Chris?
Right now.
Okay.
But, sadly, the people that attacked the cars are what's responsible for not getting that guy to the hospital sooner, because that cop was stopping to help and to administer aid. He actually stopped next to him, and they're the ones that, their friend and ally just had to wait another half hour to get to the hospital.
Yeah. So they don't fully understand what's happening. That skateboard going through the back windshield of the first vehicle, and that's where that person fell off when he was trying to get out of there. And then you see the person with a megaphone, then immediately he starts yelling at the next CHP officer, and then the whole crowd then jumps on that vehicle, and then you'll see the person with the board smashed his back windshield as well.
So senseless, and it's just a shame.
And we see this over and over again, where there are people who want a peaceful protest. I would say that's the vast majority. They just want to be heard. They want an opportunity to say that this is wrong of what they witnessed in Minneapolis, which we understand.
And this shot from Air 7, you see the protesters, the civil unrest that's happened, and the racial divide. You see the homeless encampment there, and you also see the freeways empty because of COVID. So all in one shot, you get the pulse of the day right now.
Yeah, you have an accumulation of all the issues, the major issues that we are dealing with as a society right there. I will say, though, that the crowd does seem smaller. So maybe this is quieting down. Maybe it's starting to dissolve just a bit. They've made their statement. I'm not sure if some of them are intent on staying, but it's not nearly as big as it was, let's say, at 5 and 6 o'clock today, which is good news. And nothing violent has happened except for that one incident that we showed you. Other than that, and blocking some traffic, it hasn't been a huge problem. And as you'll notice, no police in riot gear have shown up just yet. They're just watching from afar. They don't want to agitate these people, and they're kind of letting them do their thing, say their deal, and hopefully they'll eventually disperse. But the only violent incident was the attacks on those two police cruisers, or CHP cruisers, with one person falling off and hitting his head and having to be taken to the hospital. There you can even see on the outer edge people walking home.
Minnesota, and they out there, they getting their ride on right now. Hold up, I gotta find some more footage. I gotta find somebody live streaming. There's a lot of people live streaming it on all the social media websites.
Move on this crowd.
Yeah, and there you see
but at the same time, this is going on
blocking
in
that
downtown
intersection,
Los Angeles.
letting them do their thing. But as this crowd approaches, It has to be a little
They out
unnerving
there
for those
protesting
officers.
for George Floyd.
Well,
Hey, that was a cold video, man. We're gonna
I
talk
think
about that video
just
in a
by
bit.
the physical
Hold up.
characteristics of this crowd, it does seem like they're done. It's quiet right now. I mean, there might be a nucleus that sticks around and sees what happens, and it could, it's like a fire. It could rise up again. But I think these are good images. You could see that physically that they are nonchalantly and quietly walking away. So maybe they're done. And they're taking their signs with them. There was a lot of talking, a lot of speeches, and now it seems like they might be done with it.
And there's going to be a lot of cell phone video all over social media, as you can imagine. Every single one of those people had phones going the entire time.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot more of what actually happened down there in the crowd, what was actually being said as well. Oh, do we want to go to her now, Michael? Okay. Oh, there's Veronica. Veronica, we can see you. Are you safe?
Hi. Yes, I think so. Everybody's moving. We just got here a little bit ago. We're right next to the 101. They've shut down this on-ramp here, and they were standing, a lot of the crowd in front of the... Okay. All right. Oh, yes, here. Can we stop here? Let's come over here, Lawrence. Sorry, there's a lot going on. Yeah, can you point down to the CHP vehicle right there? That's the one that was smashed during that earlier incident when they were on the highway. So that's now parked here, and I'm sure will be a part of their investigation. And meanwhile, the crowd, they're migrating from the jail over to, where are you guys headed to? Do you happen to know where you guys are going? No? So it's a little difficult down here because not everyone's wearing a mask. We're kind of just gonna keep shifting here. It doesn't seem to be much direction. Everybody's kind of just walking around. There were some speeches that were being done right in front of the jail, but we didn't get too close because, of course, we're trying to maintain our distance and stay safe. But we're gonna just keep migrating with these folks. Hey, where are you guys headed to? What are you guys doing?
Oh, we're dispersing right now.
What was that?
We're dispersing.
You're dispersing. So this is
Saturday.
over? This is over now?
Yeah, it's shutting it down.
Okay, and when are you guys going to be meeting next?
I believe on Saturday.
Saturday? Okay. Were you guys able to get your message across? Could I ask you if you were...
Sure, what's up?
When you were down there, were you able to get your message across?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm going to keep walking.
Okay, all right, no worries. Anybody interested? Would you mind telling us? Did you get your message across today?
Yeah, we did. We definitely did. I think we did something. Unfortunately, one of the protesters got hit by the police car. So we don't know how he's doing, but I think we got some type of progress.
Okay. So you're saying that somebody got hit by one of the police cars?
That was a protester that got hit by one of the police cars. Yeah.
What's up with it, Lady Jane?
There was also some people that were smashing some windows. It got a little out of hand there for a second. What went down?
I'm not sure what went down. I know that he was sitting on the car. I think maybe that
Okay, all right. So there's some language happening here that we apologize for.
All right, we're going to go up to Air 7 right now, and Veronica, make sure
Yeah,
you're
what's
there.
up with it, Miss Lady Jane?
And people not wearing a mask.
It's
right next
tricky
door.
business having to cover.
They out here getting a ride on up in downtown Los Angeles.
Angry and riled up, and let's make sure that Veronica puts herself in a safe place right now.
But interesting, that woman said, we hear somebody was hit by a police car, which is absolutely not what happened because we have the video to prove it. He got on top of a police car.
Yeah.
Cop was getting attacked, and then, that's when
That's how
he fell
people
off the car.
Yeah, and
but
that's
how
what
rumors start.
Raises the anger of people as they'll hear something like that, but they don't necessarily
that's how
see it.
rumors
And
get
you saw it right
started.
there. That's what happened. He
Started
jumped
by
on
the
that police
jealous
car
people
from the CHP
and-
vehicle as it was leaving the scene, and then he fell off and he hit his head, and then you could see the crowd descend to the next.
And the officer had
vehicle.
no choice but to leave, and the second one
Right.
tried to help.
So that's why you always have to be very careful on the dissemination of information and what is actually fact and what is not fact. But we do understand why they gathered. We do understand their anger over these situations that they are protesting for, specifically the situation incident that was recorded in Minneapolis.
I think everyone's angry when they see that video.
Yeah, but from what we saw here in Los Angeles, there didn't seem to be anything wrong that law enforcement did. If anything, law enforcement laid back and let them do what they wanted to do without any aggressive maneuvers whatsoever. They're the ones who jumped on top of the CHP vehicle, which then forced him to leave the scene and that person fall off the vehicle, and then they attacked the other vehicle. So, granted, you can argue with me.
Oh, I'm pull up and find some stream on
watching it
exactly
quite a bit.
Minneapolis. They out there getting their ride on out there. Like, yeah, what's up with it, this show?
This person being injured. Luckily, he was conscious eventually.
Thank goodness.
And taken to a hospital. There it is again, though.
And that guy told Veronica that they're planning to do this again on Saturday. We don't know if that's accurate, but it's at least heads up to law enforcement that this might happen again.
Well, we've seen these stories in the past, and they seem to grow before they get smaller. And this is the first few days of this terrible incident in Minneapolis, and these protests are going to start happening all over America. And as more and more happen, more and more people are going to want to rise up and be heard as well.
Oh, yeah.
And so we're going to see more of these protests, definitely in Los Angeles. We're a major urban hub, and there's a lot of people who want to say something about what we saw. It was shocking video, absolutely. But hopefully they'll be able to do so in a peaceful manner. All right, so you've been watching some live images on Air 7 HD. We watched this thing from about 5 o'clock on as this protest rose up and went on the move. And then there was an incident that occurred where one person was injured as he fell off a CHP vehicle. That's going to be analyzed throughout the evening on what exactly happened and who's at fault for that situation. These are live pictures from both the air and on the ground. Veronica Miracle did put herself near that crowd, was able to talk to some folks as they were dispersing. Some didn't want to talk, and another person did say that they plan to do another protest on Saturday. And then finally we did talk to one woman who said that one person got hit by a police car, which isn't really accurate. But we will show you the videos so you can judge for yourself. In the meantime, as we prepare to go on the air at 7 o'clock on KDOC TV, we're going to continue to watch this crowd as they move. The good news is they were riled up the better part of an hour ago, very angry, and it really got tricky about 6:15 today, where that injury occurred and the two CHP vehicles
what's up with the case, K?
But since then, things have settled down.
Can y'all hear old boy?
Moved from that initial scene.
How that sound on y'all
end?
end?
Location. They had some words, they talked a bit, and now they're dispersing. They're not completely leaving, as you could see, and many of them have a lot of words to say to police that are in that area. But so far, police have stood down. They're simply standing there.
Already, good looking out, Lady Jane.
They continue to move on. But the numbers are vastly smaller right now, and that is good news, as we hope that nothing against a protest, but we don't want a protest to become violent, as we saw start to happen in this particular incident in downtown Los Angeles. Let me get my bearings right now. We're about a few seconds away from going on the air at 7 p.m. on KDOC TV. We hope you can join us over then, and always watch us on abc7.com and the ABC7 Los Angeles app. Stand by. We're about to go on the air.
Let's swing on over to Minnesota.
Who got milk? Who has milk? No, I'm good. No milk, please, no milk. Please, no milk. Please, no milk. Please. I know, but I don't want milk. Please, I don't want milk. I am good. I'm good.
They've been shooting these folks with tear gas and everything, y'all.
Hey, breathe! Hey, breathe! Okay, breathe!
Situation a lot different, huh? Look at the ground, all the tear gas,
You
the
think this is
bottles.
doing something? Do you think
They've
we
been
are scared?
pepper spraying folks, hitting them with tear gas, rubber bullets.
Do you think we are scared?
Hey, we gotta get back. This shit fucking burn, man.
Brother, you okay? You need that milk, brother. Who got milk?
I don't want that shit. I don't want that
No
shit.
milk.
I don't want that
Never mind. That milk a whole different story. No, it's okay. It's okay. You good now.
They out there
But you gotta
drinking
put it
milk
back.
after one another. They're
hear
gonna
me?
be out there passing that
But you
Rona.
gotta put it back.
They better be careful.
You might as well just keep that hoe out.
Yeah. Fuck. I
Keep this in me up. Okay. Okay. Now I'm back and recuperated.
Oh, they out there attacking it now.
Literally, we could feel it from back here. Literally, it's all in our lungs.
Lady Jane.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, man.
I can feel the mace.
Hear that shit as soon as you walk up there, bro. That shit start burning your fucking eyes.
Yup. It's literally burning my face right now. It's not even in my eyes anymore. I can feel it burning my face though.
Fuck, man.
This is how much mace they have in the air right now. It's not even tear gas. Really? You good? This shit. I know, man. I know. My shit's ripped. My whole nipple is ripped right now. Yup. One of the tear gas things, after it blew up, it came back with shade and hit me. And that
See,
bitch,
God
when I
go
tell
directly
you,
to her page. Hold on.
got me out here. Yeah, this shit is crazy. This shit is real life crazy.
Yay, what's up with it,
How
Pat?
long will it take till we are heard?
Hey, you see them downtown? They getting their ride on downtown, Pat.
Real
Out here in
quick.
Cali.
Yes. She keeps blowing me up. Brother, I thought you said you didn't need no milk.
You can't do this shit. This shit fucking hurts. Where the fuck is my jacket?
Yeah. George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd!
George Floyd.
George Floyd! Hello? George Floyd! Can't hear you. George Floyd! Go to fucking AutoZone.
No, go to the liquor store.
Go to the liquor store. Go to Mini Ha Ha Liquors. I'll meet you out front.
I don't know about y'all, but my city is tired. We have been out here for hours, all day, all fucking day. I did
She ain't
not
lied.
leave from out here till 4:30 in the fucking morning, you guys.
She been live streaming the whole time.
When I tell you,
Little girl.
this has been an all-day fucking thing. I did not leave my post till 4:30 in the fucking morning. And you see this? Soon as it got bright out, there was people outside, and we've been here all fucking day, right? You see this? Stop throwing
Hey.
shit!
It's the first time I seen white folks and Latinos out riding. It's a lot of different races out there getting their ride on right now.
Oh my God. This is gonna
She
be
was
strong
young. She like
again.
in her early 20s or something.
Oh, you okay? You okay? You okay, bro? Is he okay? Check his leg. Check his leg.
I think they might have got him in a fucking dick, yo.
Yeah, they done shot this little dude up.
Are you okay, bro?
Yeah, they got him with a fucking nut shot.
Damn.
That nigga in his nuts.
Police is busting.
You guys. Oh my God. This is horrible. They're shooting anybody at this point. That guy wasn't even doing anything.
Damn, say what, Trish?
I don't know about y'all. Why are they running? What are they running from? Why are they running? Oh, because they're trying to shoot. But they're
The show said going out to meet trolls don't mean shit.
back.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. I just got a lot going on.
I just been trying to find Kizzy. I forgot you have my shit. What else you need? You need me to carry something else?
Yeah, I think she a lesbian, Trish. She got dreads or something.
Do you see my people out here?
Oh, you was following her too?
Oh, fuck.
Little girl be choking and everything, man. I remember yesterday.
Fuck.
Hey Trish,
I'ma
did you
be
see when
alright.
she got hit with the something hit her and flipped her phone, knocked her phone out her hand? They shot her with something.
Where's your twin?
I was like, damn. Popo's out there set tripping. They shouldn't be firing nothing on the people right now, man. Let them people protest.
Your
Get out their little anger or whatever.
Put this on.
They just antagonizing people more by
Hi,
shooting with
Mom.
tear gas and stuff.
You got something to say? Hi, sissy. Oh, shit. Yeah, I need one of them. What, my brother? Brother, come here. What the fuck? Y'all, there's so much going on. I ain't trying to make her excited. Okay. Say hello to Asher. She came to support too. My baby came to support too. No, but y'all need to really watch for Asher because it's bad. It's really bad, Mom. Like, so serious. Yeah. George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd!
Yeah, I think the EMT got to him later on, Tofu.
What did we do to y'all? What did we do to y'all? Why do y'all hate us so much? What is the hatred for? Why do y'all hate us? We are tired. We did nothing. Nothing to y'all. Nothing. This is sad. Wake up. Y'all. It's okay though. Y'all don't have to be here. I see y'all supporting, you know what I mean? It is okay if you cannot be here. It is all right. I appreciate you for supporting in general. Yeah, like, oh look, he just died when it broke. Yeah, literally, they're spraying so. Literally. This is sad. I should not still be choking from this shit. I should not still be choking. Brother, move. Brother, move. Brother, move. He is targeting you. Somebody, like literally, the whole time you're moving, he's literally going with you. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. This is just fucking ridiculous. Hands up! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Louder! 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 Oh my God. I'm really trying to get myself together, but it's really fucking hard. They're macing us. They're macing us over and over again. Over and over again. I don't know. I hope she's staying away right here. They're macing us over and over again. It's all in my system. I could barely fucking breathe at this point. I can barely fucking function at this point.
Talea's still here. Talea's still here, but can't be in there.
Oh, okay. 'Cause it was getting too much for them.
They said there was a bottle on fire.
Seriously? That's arson. They better be careful. That's a felony. That's a felony right there. If they have any cameras or anything of them doing it, that's a felony. So I guess they are about to start a fire at AutoZone. This shit is really fucking crazy. This shit is really fucking crazy, y'all. They better be careful, because like I said, arson is... Yeah, no. Nah, but like I said, arson is a felony, so they better be real fucking careful. I am gonna go back over here. No justice, no peace. Prosecute the police. No justice, no peace. Prosecute the police. No justice, no peace. Prosecute the police. Where? like I said, just to keep y'all informed, apparently they are about to let AutoZone on fire. Like I said, that is a felony, so whoever it is needs to be careful. At any point, I'm just trying to stay away from him. We want justice! We want justice! Y'all gonna hear us today! Y'all gonna fucking hear us! Y'all been hearing us! Something's gonna change, bitch! One have to change! Y'all gonna feel us! Y'all see the hurt? Y'all see the pain? Do y'all see this? You got anything to say? Yeah, my boy K's got mace.
He said I can't breathe. 3 cops, he said I can't breathe. I want justice for George Floyd. Hands up! Hands up!
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Let them hear you! Let Yes! Y'all gonna hear our voices today! If we didn't go global yesterday, y'all gonna feel us! Y'all gonna... Are you serious?
Right now.
Y'all, pray
Right
for
now.
Minnesota, man. Pray
They
for
just killed
Minnesota.
Another black man at Foot Locker.
This is happening in Minnesota, y'all. This is just crazy. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is live footage of the protests in Minneapolis for George Floyd, the man who was choked out yesterday.
That's just sad.
by
My bad,
police.
y'all.
Or not even choked out, excuse me, had his whole windpipe crushed with a knee
Murderers.
by police.
Murderers.
I couldn't even get through that whole video, man.
Murderers.
Man telling him I can't breathe. And you just seen the police applying more pressure. His knee was still on the man's neck after he was
I ain't hear y'all
dead.
loud enough. I ain't hearing y'all loud enough. What is y'all doing? Use them big girl and big boy voices, man. Stop playing with me. I know y'all got more than that.
Hands up, don't shoot! Hands up, don't shoot! Hands up, don't shoot!
Hands up!
All them shots, busting them little tear canisters. Little tear gas canisters, man. They was busting them little things. I seen one little dude get hit in the head, a white dude. He got hit in the head with one of them can canisters. And he was lights out.
There's flammable shit in there. Y'all move away from there.
They set AutoZone on fire, you guys.
Oh,
They set
wow.
AutoZone on fire. AutoZone is on fire, you guys. There is so much flammable stuff in there.
Uh-oh, the looting has begun. They done set AutoZone on fire. Trish was just saying, what you was talking about AutoZone? You said what? You said what AutoZone do, huh, Trish?
They set AutoZone on fire. Come on, y'all, we gotta get away.
Right, AutoZone do got that oil.
No, I'm going that way. I'm going that way. AutoZone on fire. Babe, I'm the one who told you how to go. Stop yelling at me. I was going that way.
We gotta stick together. If you want.
My bad, y'all. I was trying to screenshot and ended up closing it.
See, because you're doing too much.
Literally.
Trying to screenshot stuff. Hold the camera steady.
Literally
Yeah.
set this building on fire.
AutoZone is over there in flames.
I don't know what's going on with my connection. They literally blew AutoZone up.
Yeah, domino effect.
Courage. Nice to meet you, Courage. You came with him?
They about to 1992
Okay,
that
I appreciate
motherfucker.
you. I appreciate you. Look, as you can see, this shit got very hectic.
They're stupid. They have propane in there.
Yeah, I know.
We have to go back.
Calm down, babe.
I just wanted to tell you thank you for your ride.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for coming.
All the recycling.
Thank you. You're irritating. That's your. I'm proud of you without saying nothing. Irritating.
That's a closer look, Phantom. Hold on, let me see. Is it live though?
Yeah, okay. Calm down. Everybody calm down.
Like,
Oh, fuck, I think I fucked up
y'all,
my
this is
shit
what's
just
going
now.
on right now.
Phantom, why you give me that?
Literally have this whole. Thank you. Thank you.
I think I messed up the
Oh my
chat
God.
just now. Hold on, let me see.
That shit, you can hear it.
Kibo! Kibo!
What's up? You know I've been out here on my bullshit all day.
I'm dead.
Shit, ain't the National Guard already here? I thought the motherfuckers was already here chilling, posted up everywhere.
This yours? Fruit. Come on, let's do it.
Yeah. This motherfucker's gonna blow. This motherfucker is definitely gonna blow.
Can of oil just started. Now the lights just
Yeah, no, I was just baby. I wasn't going back over there. I was trying to move over. I'm shocked it's not like.
Nothing at all. What the fuck, man? None of this shit.
No, I'm not. I ain't doing nothing. I'm literally trying to.
Just because you ain't doing nothing don't mean that
No,
they
I
might
was
try
just-
to make it seem like you is, though.
I got people right now. That's chaos.
Our purpose is down there, not over here. Let's fucking go.
No, I know.
We're not
I'm
getting arrested.
I literally am trying to just interview Nimic. Like that's all I'm trying to do. That's why I went over there.
At this point, I'm
No, she's right here.
over there. They should.
I'll catch her over there.
I guess her big brother about to shut her down. Hold on, I'm about to bring up his other vantage point.
Hold on. Nimic, would you like to say something to the live? Stand up. Stand the fuck up. You hear that?
All right, good looking out, Phantom.
I'm trying.
I'm not going in. Bring me some money.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Album needs to drop, by the way. I know you've been seeing my comments and shit, my nigga. Come on, man. I literally know like all your shit. It's crazy. I need that album to drop ASAP. No Rocky. Oh, they getting money out of there. They getting money out of there. Oh my God. Yo, I want some. What the hell is going on? What the hell? Yo.
Do something?
No.
Huh?
I'm looking like. Y'all see this? This store is definitely broke into. You see this? Y'all see this shit? They done took it all. Can we go black? Yeah.
Fucking assault rifles and full body armor and all that shit. We need to fucking talk, man.
This shit's crazy. The fire department finally got here. It is too late for this store, though. It is too late for this store. Look at it.
Man, no problem. Look how many people I got on my live right now. What is that? That shit a meal now? For real?
Over 2
Yeah.
Y'all asked me to come to the YouTube world.
Yeah, welcome, nigga. Well, Sarge, you should have put a YouTube channel on that bit. On that video. That was your... Bro, the whole auto zone in the back was on fire, my nigga. Oh, shit.
Wow.
Yeah, they try to back him up off the fire department. Appreciate it, champ. Shit, in Wisconsin. Niggas went and got it for Memorial Day. This shit is crazy, ain't it? My birthday was on Memorial Day. Yeah.
I got you on YouTube.
Okay, I appreciate it, champ. Yeah, stay tuned. Don't skip them goddamn ads.
Hey. Look.
What? Oh, shit. They going over to the fucking Target to shut down shit. I appreciate it, champ. You live on YouTube right now. Tell the people to subscribe to the channel then. Big facts. I appreciate it, champ. What we doing? We out here with it, man. They fucked up right now, dog. Nigga, hey. Boy, they already cleaned out Target. Hey, boy, what you doing, bro? What you trying to do? No, hell no, nigga. This is my car. What you gonna put that under there? Put it on the floor, nigga.
This nigga try to slide something under his car.
Right
Yeah,
now, nigga,
self-promotion in
nigga.
the name of
Somebody come
justice.
to my shit, nigga. I'm gonna do a fat ass burnout and hit niggas. I don't care.
Niggas out there
I'm not gonna
promoting their
give a
album
fuck.
and everything.
Better have that ready, yeah. We're going viral tonight. Somebody, they surround my shit, nigga. I'm running people over. What's happening, boy? How you feeling?
Good. Get a lift on Target?
Man, we should have went in it. Nigga, we should have went and 8 Target up.
No, they could.
Now they going, huh?
They could that bitch up.
That bitch empty, ain't it? They gonna make a movie. Right, they definitely gonna get on everybody's ass, nigga. We got y'all all on camera. You had to go in there with the masked up, but it was free licks, electronics.
All that shit was gone when I went there.
Damn, look at this motherfucker, dog. They going crazy. Look how much they donated. All right, fool, be safe. Man, we still got my guy out here, man, strapped up for our rights, Second Amendment. Hands up, don't shoot. Period. Hey, I appreciate you coming out. Come on. I got about motherfucking, oh shit, I got 1% left on my battery. Hey, everybody on here, listen, I'm about to open up a new live right now. My phone dead. I'm starting a new live. Get on there right now.
What's the difference between a strong immune system and a weak one? A healthy immune system should look like this. Basically, a giant, protective, friendly bubble around you.
Y'all, this is crazy. I really pray that SWAT does not come. I pray that this is, you know.
Nigga, fuck SWAT. They gonna send a National Guard.
That too. Oh, they're shooting too.
They're shooting too. You don't hear it?
Did you zip it?
Kansas said they got military trucks coming.
Okay.
And everybody left from that. Talaya, all them.
That's it. Y'all go for it.
The least I could do for my brother, literally over here protecting me. Literally, my brother came out here just to protect me. I literally have strangers every time I cough. They're running to me with milk. Like, when I tell you the love, I would have thought I would have been this love. Never would have thought I would have had this much love, you know what I mean? This much support. I support you.
I said if they keep doing fireworks and shit,
Hey, it's in the description.
they're gonna leave us no
I know,
choice.
I know, I know. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys see this though? They destroyed the city. Now, yes, I am up for protesting. I am up for making a change, but this is not how you do it. This whole neighborhood has nothing now. They have to rebuild this neighborhood back up, and that is just less for the people now. That is less for us. I definitely do support
My shit over here jacked up.
the mission, the movement. You know what I mean? I definitely support that. But this is something else. This is a whole different story. This is a whole different story, y'all. This liquor store, they literally took every single thing out of there. That Target over there, they took everything out of there. Babe, you got the squares out?
Hey, the popo is bussing.
What happened?
So many windows open. Find the screen. Hold on. Yay.
Hey, what's this remind you of, Lo?
The riots, but I was locked up for that shit. So I don't know.
Hey, but you know when you went back to the hood, that shit was burnt the fuck down. Where you had to shop at in the white neighborhoods, huh?
Yeah, that shit was crispy. That shit, everything was burnt down to crisp.
Hey, parts of that shit still crispy, my nigga. Manchester ain't never came back.
I know, right?
Now they mad at the police, right? They burning up their own hood, right?
Yeah.
You mad at the police? You burning up your own hood. So where they gonna have to go shop at to get their shit now?
Over there in the suburbs.
Thank you. But you mad at the police, but you burning up your own shit. Now you know when the looting starts, it's a wrap, right? Yeah. National Guard, right? Mm-hmm. That's all I gotta say. That makes the point right there. This shit is LA riots all over again.
All over.
They need to stay focused. They need to stay focused, man.
That shit is
there
crazy.
it is.
I'm waiting for that other dude to go live again, Phantom, the link you gave me, but his little phone had 1%. These niggas need to get their shit together and carry them extra battery packs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But that one chick with the dress, she been out there for since it started, man. Yeah. I was hoping that I would turn on the news this morning and it would show that white dude, that handicapped dude in the wheelchair, getting fucking maced up by the police. They was tearing their asses up last night, white and black. They got this one bitch in the neck with a rubber bullet, where you can see the cartilage on her neck sticking out.
Oh damn.
Yeah, they tore her ass up.
They got this one white dude. They hit him in the head. He was knocked out. He was comatose.
Yeah, that shit ain't no joke. Now, see, if they were just out there protesting, I get that. Hands up. I get that. But y'all starting to loot and burn up your own shit now.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Because some people out there for the wrong motives. You hear him bragging about robbing Target like What the fuck is Target dinnerware and bathroom shit and electronics got to do with this man George dying? What they got to do with that?
Yeah. What's up, Hope? How you doing? Yeah, they gonna get the looting on now.
Hello, Tree TV. How are you?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Thankful considering. Hi, Trish, my friendly friend.
What's up, Hope?
I wanted to ask you. I was beginning to type, but you just answered the question. The gentleman in the wheelchair. You said it was a gentleman. I was wondering if it was a female. Her name was Wills. See, guys, I've been an activist and stuff on the back end for these protests since 2011. Was Occupy Wall Street, and then the Black Lives Matter movement, sort of began with the young man Brown, and there was a woman and her name actually was Heather, but they called her Wheels, and she was an awesome independent reporter, and she brought all the all the street views. I mean, she will. But listen, what I'm trying to say, guys, is it was on Ustream and stuff at that time, and I was very active in like moderating and connecting the people to the groups, to meet. They were meeting here, there. I don't think it's going to get too crazy, but I do think it'll the everything will increase in. I don't know if I want to use the word violence or pushback, because it's not violence. What happened to the gentleman was absolutely disgusting and vile, and I couldn't even watch much of it, because Eric Gardner, like, everyone stands out to me. And I mean, guys, I really, anyway, I'm going on and on, but like, I'm speechless, and there's no words I can say. Like, and as a person of, outwardly white, I've got to say that us white people, we got to check each other, because we do have white privilege. And I'm not looking at the chat, thankfully, or anything. But, like, in matters such as this, it is important to speak out and hold the position, because I hate to say this, but, like, all these big entities are being infiltrated by the Triple K and stuff like that, and it's a scary motherfucking thought. And I'll tell you what, I'm just speechless, and may God be with that man's family. I believe his name is George. Am I right, guys? Sorry, and I'll stop talking. I think
George Floyd.
That's what thank you, Trey. Thank you. And like my sister, she sent me the whole video. I couldn't watch it, but I'm gonna shut up. And also, real quick, hi, Miss Jane Doe, Sassy Cat, and Trish was the other woman, and I think I got all the ladies in the room. Yeah. Miss Jane Doe, oh, I see blah. Okay. Anyway, Trish, you're the best friendly friend, and it was kind of neat you were there, and I was there. And hi, gentlemen, and I'm going to mute, but I'm going to hang out for a minute with my straight shooter reefer. Love y'all.
For shizzle.
All right, bye. Oh.
Yeah, this shit is crazy, Trish. I think they're gonna be loading out there. They just getting started, man. It was raining last night. They couldn't do too much. They was trying to get active last night, but it was raining and stuff, and the police were shooting that tear gas. They shot so much tear gas at them people. It's crazy. And that's one thing I think the police shouldn't do, because they just agitating them.
Yeah, they had that. I never saw the tear gas cannons. That shit was coming out like a water hose.
You see that?
It was fucking them people up.
It was. I was like, damn. I said, why they shooting at people, man? I said, damn, man, that's some cold shit right there.
Yeah, Ron, I agree. It's like they fired them, but it's like people. Somebody asked me today, why are they so upset because they fired the cops? It's because they may have fired them, but best believe they still gonna get paid, and it's about bringing them to justice. That's like a slim chance to none, but we'll see. But they kind of going against their own cause out there, looting shit, stealing shit. I don't know. Let's see how it plays out. Yeah, they looting. They on there bragging about looting.
Yeah, they said they about to hit the target up next.
No, they say they hit the target up and they already cleared target out.
Oh, damn.
And yeah, they didn't clear target. So it's on and cracking. Once once the looting begins, it kind of some people out there don't even care about what's going on. They just want the free shit.
Yeah, yeah. What's up with it, Blade Brazil?
Not much. What's up?
I can't call it, man.
So what's
Hi,
up,
Mr. Brown.
They was actually out here. Trish, they was out there protesting downtown LA. That's what I originally got on. That was the original footage. I saw them protesting down here. I said, man, let me go jump on live and cover this shit real quick.
Oh, for real? They were downtown LA protesting about that?
Hell yeah! And one dude.
Oh, you already know they gonna lock it.
They smashed
They
the
ain't
police
playing.
cruisers out there. A couple dudes busted their dome because they was on the police car and the police skirted off and they fell off. And he hit his head on the ground. He was,
Yeah, you already know. They out there, they go stop them in their tracks. They like, you done burnt down LA like twice. You ain't doing it again.
Yeah, they off Avalon and something, man. All you gotta do is type in I think KTLA 5 on like Facebook or something like that.
Right. Yeah, I didn't. But I did think that they would show that dude in that wheelchair getting fucked up. And what's crazy is a woman went out there to help him, to try and help him move, and boy, they got her too. She laid out. He fucked up. I don't know what the milk got to do. Out here when they say give them some milk, that's usually somebody on some meth or some sherm or doing bath crystals. They say give them some milk, but I don't know if that shit works.
What good ones though, Sassy?
So what y'all watching?
Well, shit that went on in Minneapolis, killing what's his name, George Floyd, something like that.
Oh yeah.
And okay. Put that knee on his neck.
Yeah. Well.
I'm kind of biased because just living in California, how many homies we done lost, Tree? We done lost multiple homies. Some the same way, some worse. I mean, I got so many obituaries. This shit look like a couple of dictionaries in my trunk. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even go to funerals no more. Fuck that shit. I can't take it. In LA, like on Avalon in Maine, there's a liquor store, and instead of having the walls painted, they got like wall-to-wall obituaries. I guarantee you could walk in there and see one of your dead homies.
You said Avalon of Maine?
Dude, let me think. It's on. What is that? One of those streets. It's a liquor store. Yeah, I think it's Avalon in Maine. And there's nothing but obituaries. I hate going to that liquor store. Like when I'm in LA, I'll avoid that store because it's like death in there, just death all around. Everywhere you turn, you see something dead.
So it's a sad situation what's going on now. And like you said, there's so many fallen prior. And
it's not just
out to their families.
This is an ongoing thing. It's just something some people are lucky to make it to the news. But
exactly. Ongoing.
This is forever, man. This is ain't nothing changed but the year. And
that's right.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
And now that the cameras are being shown, I'm glad, because black folks have been oppressed, and obviously, but like this police brutality coming more to the forefront, and how people can scoff it off, and that other gentleman, Jesus God, like how they the way that I watched that young man, that Ahmaud or whatnot, it was like, I mean it was like hunting, and my heart breaks. I can't watch it in full, but this is sick, and nobody can say that, oh no, there's not racism in 2020. Yes, there is. I mean, totally, obviously.
Let me ask you something, Hope.
Thank you, Blade Brown. Because
I said let me ask you something.
Yes, sir. Or buddy, or whatever.
I remember looking at the chat the other day in Mike's panel.
Okay.
And you was talking about What did you say? You said something to the effect of burying what's his name? Tay Biggs?
Yes. I said I will bury him like in roasting. Hey, I'm Italian. We bury people. But it had nothing to do with black wine, Mr. Brown. I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to like, how do I?
I was up there. I didn't even hear that one.
Yeah, I did say that. I was like, I'll bury you, but like I meant, like I meant, you know what I meant, like
I don't know
with
what you
bury.
meant. I was just asking. I was trying to get some clarification.
I'm not gonna harm him. Oh Lord, I don't need no problems. I said a lot on this stream already about like things
Because
I do in the back.
something like that could be interpreted as code talk.
Okay, tell me. Teach me of it. I know I'm Italian and we do bury people, but it could be. I guess I don't know. I was being silly. Honest to God, I meant no harm. And you know what? I don't even go it Tay too much because we have a common thing with the cancer, and also Trish, like that there's not much more I could say, and also like I like Pretty Rose, so I don't like to like say too much to him, and he can run his mouth. He knows where he come from. I'm just getting a chance. I'm just being me, but I'm thankful. But I'm gonna shut this off, and Blade, I'll be listening to you because like I want to understand, Blade. You interpret it to be like a racial undertone when I said that, because if you did, maybe others did, and I want to fix it or not fix it. I mean, I'm here to say the truth.
Because the new code talk, especially for white women, is call the police to get them killed.
No, I didn't mean that.
Yeah.
Well, no, I know that, Blade. I know that happens all the time.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's happened here.
Man, this girl she loves black dick. What the fuck are you talking about?
Just because you love black motherfucker, they got racist women that love black dick all day, every day. They don't give a fuck about them at the end of the day.
I don't shut your white racist. I think she's a friendly friend.
Nobody was
I think she's
okay.
Speaking on me, nigga. Who the fuck you think you is, you white piece of shit? I don't give a fuck about you, bitch.
Take 3 breaths, buddy.
Motherfucker.
Oh shit! Hey, did she really say she would bury you though?
Never.
Like the only reason why you breathing, bitches.
Don't yell over me.
Come out and watch your raggedy ass, bitch.
Don't yell over me.
Stupid ass motherfucker.
For the big picture,
I don't have to yell over no white bitch.
My first love was a black man, but I've dated all races.
I don't have to. I don't have to.
I'm not even hear you.
I am a racist. I don't like none of you white motherfuckers.
That's fine, and I get it. Hey, I get it.
I can own mine, bitch. I can own mine. Can you?
No, I respect yours. I can own who I am. I didn't say nothing fucked up to you. Listen, you're not going to call me too many more bitches, young man.
And said you was hitting that pipe then.
Okay, young man. Tay Biggs, whatever you want to say. I'm not.
No. If you can own that pipe then. On that pipe,
bitch.
I'm about to go take a shower. I just got out the gym, nigga.
It's right here. I don't have a screen, dum-dum.
Hey, you can say
you're a dum-dum. Tay, you're a dum-dum. Me and you didn't even talk.
I know.
Why didn't we speak? Why didn't we speak for years?
Why are you yelling?
Because you're louder than me.
Yelling. So why are you yelling, bitch? Why you yelling, bitch?
I'm telling you, boy.
Why
you better
yelling,
call me bitches, and I don't mean boy.
Called you boy. She called you boy.
Yes, I did. He's young.
Hey, I only yell with my people, man. I don't have to yell at white bitches. I don't have to yell at no white motherfucker because I don't respect you motherfuckers. So I had to yell at you Negroes. I don't. Y'all the lowest.
Look, you don't even know. You're so fucked up and confused. You don't even know what you're doing, Tay Biggs. But I'm not going to jump when you do. We have a common ground.
And that's just what it is, motherfucker. You motherfuckers can die tomorrow.
I know. Any of us can. Take a deep breath.
That's what we need to do.
Hey, take a deep breath and eat some carrots today. Eat some carrots and hot play, baby.
Motherfucker, especially you kite bite bitch, motherfucker. Stay off that goddamn crack pipe, bitch. That's what you need to do, motherfucker. Goddamn look like a goddamn walking zombie.
I can show you better than I can tell you,
that goddamn day, bitch.
Hey,
the
fuck
fuck up
you.
over to
You
speaking
turn
on
your
somebody.
camera on and tell me fuck you?
You're
Nope.
asshole. Somebody jump in
Damn
the
it,
goddamn
Gus.
chat room. Bitch,
Nope.
we see you suck every goddamn motherfucker on here, bitch.
I love
The fuck
everyone. I
you
do in
talking
real
about?
life too.
You the last
Hey, big,
motherfucker to
check this
speak on
out,
me,
big,
bitch.
big
You the
murder.
last one, bitch.
You are a fucking
How many
idiot.
times you gonna
Now,
sit
why
there
would
and
you
suck
pull
your
out your
motherfucking
fucking
bomb?
shit
Stupid
on
ass
stream?
motherfucker.
This and
But
that. I
hey,
didn't get a repeating.
one
You
thing I
people are
can't
so
say, bitch.
dumb.
I ain't living with
Me
my
and you
mama,
trolls, because
motherfucker.
you're a
You
fucking troll,
is.
Biggs.
Where you living at now, nigga? Where you
Where
living
am I?
at?
I'm in
You living with your
Newcastle.
mama, nigga. Just like the bomb.
No,
That's
this
why
is
you
my
got
own
something to
home.
gain. That's why you got. That's why you gravitate to that nigga. Cause you
I
live
gravitated
like
because I
him,
gravitated
like
toward
a
him because he
fucking
brought life
bomb,
back to me
bitch.
by laughter.
Bum ass bitch. That's what
I'm a
you
bum
is.
bitch.
You
I'm
always
a
will
bum
be a
bitch.
bum bitch.
I'm a bum
You don't
bitch.
own
But
shit.
Tay
You
Biggs,
don't
guess
wear
what?
reciprocal,
How old who I am?
motherfucker.
I'm not a
You don't
bum.
motherfucking
And I
make
don't
no
get on here
money.
to front.
You
But
fucking
you do.
scramble
You
brain
get on here
ass
to
head
front, Tay Biggs, don't
motherfucker.
you?
That's what you
You have a
is.
whole
Stupid
character
motherfucker.
set up.
Come on
But
here, you
I'm
trying
just
to roast
me.
somebody,
When I
bitch. You
flip the
can't
camera off,
roast.
I turn
You
the
roast
camera
a
on.
bow,
I'm
bitch.
strong.
You ain't
I'm
roasting
strong,
shit.
Biggs.
You
I'm
roast a bow,
strong.
bitch.
I'm strong. Oh, I love you, Biggs.
Motherfucker.
I love you
Dirty
too,
ass
Biggs.
crackhead motherfucker
Like,
over
you
here
know what,
talking
Biggie?
shit.
We didn't talk
What
for
the
a few
fuck?
years
That
anymore.
shit up
Why
out
would you
there.
Hey, I'm
now?
using style shit. I don't honor anything you say, bitch. The fuck wrong with
They
you?
can't.
You crackhead
Hey,
motherfucker.
check this
See,
out,
you
Biggs.
another
You're a troll.
motherfucker. You
Till I
another
know
motherfucker
otherwise,
that
I
don't
don't
got a
give
pot
a
to
fuck.
piss in and a winner to
Listen,
throw it
Biggs,
out,
you didn't even
bitch.
speak.
The
It's
fuck
no
you
love
talking about?
lost. I have
Name
no
one
emotions
thing.
for you,
Bitch,
brother.
what you
Out
own?
here.
What you own? You don't own yourself, bitch. What you own? What you own? Name one thing you own, bitch.
I'm not going to dox myself like all that, but I have assets.
Bitch, you already doxed yourself. You're a crackhead. The
Oh,
fuck you
yeah.
talking about?
Tay
That's
Biggs,
well
I am not
documented.
a crackhead.
You're a
Anybody
fucking
that should know
crackhead,
that should be
bitch.
you.
You fiending
Like,
right now. That's why you got the cigarette in your hand, bitch. You fiending right now, bitch. The fuck you
Hope you
talking
got.
about? Oh, this
I'm
man,
fiending.
look,
The
take
only
my
reason I
name
have
out
my
your mouth,
camera on is
bitch.
like,
There's no reason
all
why
you
no
do is keep
crackhead should be
screaming, so
speaking
it's
on
just
me, man.
better you just see
No,
my
no, no
reaction.
crackhead should be
Let
speaking
me
on
sit
me.
there doing
You're
nothing and not
broke,
talking.
bitch, and the only person you need to be speaking on is broke people. Straight
I'm
up.
broke.
You don't know
I'm
nothing about
broke.
me, bitch. But I know
Oh,
a
I
lot
know
about
you
you
put
because
your
you
thoughts
put
out
your
here for
life on the
everybody to
line,
see
bitch.
your
You put
money.
your life out
I
here, you
seen
sorry
that,
piece of
Mr.
shit.
Banks.
Fuck you
You
talking
got big
about,
bank,
bitch.
like big bank, little
Motherfucker,
bank.
shit. Keep your
Get the
goddamn
assets
mouth
out,
shut
bro.
about Tay
I
Tay,
seen
nigga.
your shit out.
You
You
don't
know
know
I ain't
nothing
got it.
about Tay
Now you
Tay.
know I ain't coming
Keep
from
your
you. Shut
goddamn
the
mouth
fuck
shut
up,
about me,
bitch.
bitch. You
I'm sick of
crackhead
you. You're
motherfucker.
so damn
Shut
dumb,
your
and
weak
I don't have
ass
the
up,
strength to
bitch.
argue. And I
Shut
couldn't even
your
fight.
weak ass the fuck up, bitch.
Right.
Okay?
The
Get clean,
road
then
to
talk shit, bitch.
I'm
smoke,
actually
smoke.
calmer because I'm not like really super
Get clean,
stoned.
then talk shit.
When I'm super
Okay?
stoned, I
All
like
right?
act a little bit nutty.
Take a year off, bitch. Get yourself
Take a year
clean.
off.
Then
I'll
come
probably
back.
be dead in a year,
Then come
Tay.
back, bitch.
Yeah,
Okay?
I won't be
That's
here.
what I
I
need
can't
you to
take a
do.
year off.
That's what I
I
need you to
got to
do.
do what I'm called to
Okay?
do now.
That's what you need to
Okay?
do. Because I find it very ironic how motherfucker you broke ass bitches come up here with no card, don't got no goddamn crib of your own. Bitch barely got a goddamn job if you do
Make
got
you
one,
feel that
which
I
I
don't have
don't
to
believe
live
you
of
don't
my own.
got
How
one.
do you know
So
that?
bitch, you a broke motherfucker, but you ain't
I
saying you
am.
can
I don't.
fire up
I'm
your goddamn
frugal. I'll tell
YouTube,
you that.
make
But I'm
over there
not
using
broke.
people's internet because you don't have your own internet, do you?
Imagine that.
Am I close? Am I close? Is the internet in your goddamn name, bitch? Is the
No.
internet in your name?
It is it. I gotta tell the truth to shame the devil. Hey, I'm not up
No,
here to
answer that
front, but
question,
it's
bitch.
not in my name
Is
now.
the internet in
And the
your
fact that I
goddamn
have the
name?
box on the floor, that's why I'm delegating
Is the
stuff to the
internet in
fucking
your
desk.
name, bitch?
Because I can't move the internet around. I got fucked up
Is
internet,
the
big.
internet in
Not
your
only
name?
that, bro.
Is the
You
internet in
got,
your name?
I
Is the
said
light
no.
bill in your name, bitch?
I said
Is
no
the
for the
light
internet.
bill in
But
your name?
Look at him
the
tearing
light
that
I need
bill
you
is
shit
to answer
up.
not in
that.
my name.
I
The
need you
light
to
bill is
answer
my dead daddy's name.
Is any bill in your name, bitch? Is any bill in your name?
My dead daddy.
Just like I said, bitch. You're living off speed.
And you know what he was? He was a
You
full
just like
hillbilly.
the
You know what
fucking
my mom
bomb, bitch.
is? He wanted Italian. And that's why I said I dare you.
And you're a crackhead motherfucker. And you know what? It's a shame who have exposed your ass. A bomb exposed another bomb. How the fuck does that happen? Answer that. Answer that, bitch. How did a bomb expose another bomb? How does that work, nigga? That's what I want to know. How does a bomb expose another bomb?
They tearing this shit up. Look at this
Can
shit.
we answer
Smoke
that?
everywhere.
No, I want to go back to the bill thing. Do you have any bills in your name, bitch? Or you just
my
living off other motherfuckers? Is that what you doing? Do you have a bill in your name? Do you have anything? Or you just taking up space. Which one?
I'm taking up space.
Okay, then. All right, no shade. All right, hey, Uncle Trim, man, you have a good day, man. That's all I want to know, bitch. Don't speak on me, you broke bitch. Crackhead broke bitch. Don't
Hey,
speak on me no
Biggs, I
more.
got all your information. Keep speaking on me, brother. Keep speaking on me. But I mean, I'm not doing nothing with it. I don't have nothing to do with it. But we listen. I'm going to clarify for everyone. All right, I'm going to shut the camera off. But okay, I'm going to clarify for everyone. At Real Game Radio, Biggs was there. I was there. People were there. Everybody was there. All of us were there. Everybody's everywhere. We're like a community. So anyway, him and I spoke for like some months at the beginning, and then we just never spoke no longer to one another. No hellos, no goodbyes, no greetings, and that's it. That's all. Then I come around. Suddenly he wants to pop off. I really have no intensity for him because I have no like fucking feelings. I'm not like a fake roaster. I can't do these different things, and that's all. But that's how it started. So we haven't talked in like what? Like I've been here for a while, so we haven't talked in like 3 years, man. So why are you like bugging? Stay easy, brother. Breathe and stuff. Okay.
Oh, Hope.
Okay.
Hope.
Yes.
Stop explaining, or you're just gonna have to learn how to cuss and talk faster.
You're so right.
Just stop. See, you were supposed to say, I didn't bring up your name. Blade brought you up. I didn't bring you up. I was just, but see, you didn't have to say nothing. You didn't have to, you started explaining to Blade, then you explaining, just, just cuss more and talk faster.
I really
cuss
did.
more, talk.
Because I was on a serious subject, if you want to know the truth. And like for me, this is like, and I know, like I could say for me, when you guys, or excuse me, I'm gonna turn this on so you can know the truth. Like I could say for me, this is so excruciating. This is so bad to see that this police brutality. But the fact is, you guys live with it every day, and breaks my sad. That makes me sad and breaks my heart.
No,
and like
I don't
activism
live with it every
in this,
day.
and I just wanted to speak on it. And then like all this extra stuff got brought up, and that's all.
Yeah, but it is a stereotype to think that all of us. I was born and raised in the suburbs. I chose to kick it in LA and shit. And yeah, I know a lot of niggas in LA, but yeah, I'm not used to it. You never get used to watching your homies die.
Like
But
I
it's-
mean
it
the
is what
overall
it is.
oppression. Like I don't mean black people as a whole, but I mean the overall oppression that has been put on black folks for centuries and ever. That's what I mean, Trish. Like not, you know what I mean? Because like
It's kind of hard to talk about the black experience if you're not black. It's like you can sympathize, but you'll
empathize.
never know. You'll never know.
Right.
You'll
I can't know.
It's just kind of like maybe you shouldn't speak on it. You'll never know.
I have to though because I would be.
I understand, but you'll never know.
No,
You'll
I
never
won't know. No, totally no. But I would more than sympathize. I have to say I empathize because you
empathize.
Yeah, big
You
time.
empathize.
And also like with like concerning like say the black experience, I'd never use that term, but like my whole life growing up, I really have been close and grew up with like a lot of mixtures of people, but ultimately like black folks, and I will say that my life's been a little crazy, but what I'm trying to say is I appreciate the love that you guys give back to me.
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
but we'll talk
Yeah.
Trish. Like, I live right next to the projects. I've seen a lot of oppression, and like I grew up around with my friends, and I went to the the malls and the this and the that and the looks and the this and you know what I mean. And I didn't I guess I didn't experience firsthand, obviously, but I was firsthandly there, and I was the first one to speak up and whatnot. That's what I'm saying, and I mean from the age of like 8. So like
Hey Trip, I gotta go enjoy the show. Tree, maybe you can find that footage. I was enjoying it. I don't know what happened. It just went off downhill from there. But enjoy the show.
Yeah.
And
Shout out to you,
get
Trey.
y'all on the flip side.
For sure.
All right.
Go
All right.
Yeah, I was trying to find it right now. It seemed like they got signal jammers out there. From what I was reading in the comment section, I think the Phantom said they got signal jammers, and it seemed like it, man, because everybody live stream went off simultaneously. It's crazy. I'm like trying to look for some live footage of the shit right now, and I can't find none. I'm like, damn, what happened? That was crazy. Yo, boy, shit still spinning. Hey, oh shit. Hey, Phantom, if you find some footage, let me know, Playboy. I seen white folks out there getting their ride on too. Latino people. Here, I'm gonna go back on Facebook, see if something on there.
I was looking at the chat. I didn't realize Miss Trish Pat jumped off. Peace, love, and blessings, Trish. She knows me. My friendly friend asked, "Thank you, Tree, for having me." Real talk.
Oh, for shizzle.
Like, I was getting ready to type to you, buddy, and everybody. I say, like, I'm so weird. You know why I overcompensate, guys? Because I have a family member that was really an asshole. So, like, I don't know. Anyway, that's why. But real talk. Thanks for having me and getting that off my chest. I'm gonna be in the chat. I feel like Goofy. And thanks for ladies and trolls and friendly friends and foes. Peace, love, and blessings.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tree. Biggest. Hey.
For shizzle, have a good one, lady.
Biggest hugs. Thank you.
Peace. Man, I can't even find that little girl on here that was I can't remember her name, man. Let me see, KTLA 5. Let me see if they got something popping still. Y'all give me a second, man. I'm trying to actually look for some live stream of hashtag I can't breathe. Let me search for that hashtag. Wow, they ghosting it. Wow, Facebook is ghosting it, man. That's crazy. Wow. Hey, put the link up in the chat, man. That'll be a lot more helpful.
Your fingerprints on the damn brick.
No cap.
You know, look. What's wrong with a peaceful protest?
Nothing.
this is a video from earlier. Hold on to that person that just hit the stream yards. Got so many windows open. Give me a hot second.
Real wave shit. Real wave shit.
Lay
Real wave shit.
down. What's poppin', Blade?
Yeah, I'm fucking up the cop car.
Oh, shit. Mic adjusted. There we go. Fresh out the motherfucking shower.
Already, man.
On the hour. Yeah.
Ready to fight the power.
I don't know
Fight
about
the
all
power
that.
be.
I don't know about all that, but they look like they doing a good job of it themselves. Shit.
You don't know about all that, Jack?
Yeah. All that jive. What do you think about the whole situation?
When I first found out about it yesterday, and I think I first heard it from Eva. Eva put up a video, and she mentioned something about a murder in Minneapolis. So then I proceeded to Google that. And they damn near wiped YouTube, but shit, I finally found one video of it, and I played it.
Yeah.
And I saw a cop. Well, I saw two cops. One was on the lower half of the guys, but you couldn't really see that from the camera angle. Then another one was on the upper half of the man's body. I seen that the man was detained in handcuffs already. He wasn't a threat to nobody. And I seen the cop's neck on his. I seen his knee on the man's neck, and the man screaming, "I can't breathe! I can't breathe!" over and over and over and over. And I just kept seeing the cop apply more pressure and more pressure. And I knew by the video tiding that the man died. So before it got to the end, man, I just clicked off, my nigga. I couldn't even watch it.
Couldn't even watch it till the end, huh?
Nah, I just couldn't, man.
Nigga eyes started rolling in the back of his head, blood coming out of his nose. Nigga start shaking and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't even watch it, man. I said, man, he just murdering a man right there in broad daylight. And he ain't got no shame about it. I did proceed to watch it like later on during the evening. I came back and I seen, the man was dead, motionless, and the cop was still just on it, applying pressure, and somebody came up and checked the man's pulse. He's still applying pressure on the man. The man had passed away, man. And I was like, that shit blew my mind, man. I ain't even lie. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
And it had me thinking, like, I don't even want no. It's like, I know I don't break the law in any form or fashion, so I shouldn't have to worry about the police. But just by my skin color, police just may stop me, you know what I'm saying, on a normal traffic stop or whatever, and he may decide he want to kill a nigga that day. So it puts me like fearful in that sense.
Yeah, well,
like you ain't
LA.
got to be breaking the law.
But out there in LA, it's different. You really think a motherfucker's out there in LA just gonna sit by and watch a police officer just mash on a nigga's neck like that? I don't give a fuck if he was from the rival set.
Nah, I think we a little bit more experienced out here with this stuff.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck if a nigga was getting his neck mashed with a knee from a cop and the nigga was from Bounties, was looking at him. They say something. PJ Watts, whatever, nigga, Fudgetown, whatever. Niggas, even just regular LA niggas, they say something. I know one of them crazy niggas would probably do a flying kick on the cop, kick the nigga off his neck.
The little Asian cop. If I was a little Asian cop, I would have snatched my partner. Like, hey, dude, like, damn, like, calm down, little buddy.
Yeah, right. A little Asian dude. He ain't
Just
gonna
think
do
about it
shit.
though. The Asian man would have saved him from getting the murder, saved himself from accessory to murder. You know what I'm saying? And the man would have been alive.
Yeah, man.
You know.
LA niggas. Yeah. One of them niggas out in the open would have just kicked that nigga up off of him, or just fired on that nigga. Little Asian dude. Nah, man. See, them little Asian dudes, they be taking them fucking cop positions. They little lap dogs and shit. They want to prove themselves. Just like the little Hispanic dudes that become cops.
Because I've seen cops in some instances pull their partner off of, their partner be like, going overboard and shit, and they'll like tell their partner, man, you need to calm the fuck down, man. Like,
but was that in L.A.?
No, I just seen like video.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's gonna be a rare occurrence.
I would have to agree with you, Ron Ultra.
Yeah, cops are cowards. And just imagine, back in the days where they didn't have no cameras, no social media, no nothing. You think it was worse then as opposed to right now? That shit was worse then.
Yeah. It was just going on. The difference now is that we can see it. It's being filmed. That's the only
Yeah, it's
difference
being
now.
filmed.
But it's been going on the whole time.
Hell yeah. I remember them days in L.A. Nigga sheriff following me for about 10, 15 blocks before he peel off.
See,
niggas looking.
He said the police officers, the chief said it was 4 officers that was fired. That's why I said the agent dude. See, oh boy, got him fired. That's what I'm saying. Like, agent dude should have been like, hey, dude, get up off of me, man. You about to cost me my job.
All that shit really don't matter in the scheme of things, because they're gonna throw fucking private like fundraisers for those motherfuckers. You can give them about like a couple of $100 racks on the side. You know what I'm talking about? People will support them cops.
Yeah, that's real. They already got their little support group already.
Yeah, that's without a doubt. They're gonna support all the motherfucking cops. And believe it or not, here's the trip part about it. They got motherfuckers in that protest right now that's filming that shit, filming the protest, and they selling that shit on the on the dark web. Like if a nigga was to get shot, let's say if they use a jamming signal and they interrupt everybody's cell phone activity, they start busting the crowd. And when the motherfuckers that's recording so happen to be out there and catch somebody just get killed right in front of them, they'll take that footage and they'll go and share it across the dark web.
That's crazy.
They got motherfuckers out there protesting for in the protest just to cause a disturbance in the riot, in the uprising.
So they can get some views.
Not even that, just... They got detectives in the motherfucking crowd right now doing shit and blaming it on other peaceful protesters. They got a lot of infiltrators, right? KCK, they got a lot of... That could have been a cop that was just running past the screen in the black shirt.
How do you feel about the... Because what surprised me about this protest is I seen a lot of the white faces out there and non-black people per se. How do you feel about that?
What happened?
So how do you feel about the non-black people out there protesting?
What are you doing on the dark web? All type of things. But never mind that. I mean... There's various levels of agendas that could be happening. Some non-black people, I guess, that's out there that can do it. They have the add-on to their pseudo-humanitarian resume to show their other fake humanitarian buddies that they protested in this epic riot that went down, or epic protest that went down and you know, some of them do it to get their clout up. Some of them to do it to infiltrate. Some of them, there's a very few of them that's sincere about it, and some of them are even with them to the point to where they're gonna, I would say, take over the protest and turn it into like hijack it into like a LGBT thing.
Interesting perspective.
So just because a motherfucker's running next to you and they maybe not, you know, not of your persuasion, it don't mean that they have your best interest at heart.
Damn, did this person's signal get jammed too? Oh no, there you go.
Snuff porn? What's that? You know more about the deep web than I do. The fucking snuff porn. This nigga. Out of anything on the fucking deep web, you gonna bring up some snuff porn.
These motherfuckers over here into some freaky shit, man. That's real, my nigga.
Hell yeah, Case K. They can easily hijack this whole protest and turn it into an LGBTQ thing. Easy. They can be like, at first, the first stage, be like, okay, yeah, the LGBT, we support this protest. The next thing you know, LGBT having the similar experiences as the people who's protesting, and LGBT just all of a sudden just hijack the whole thing and just make it their shit. Oh, well, we're on the front lines. It's the LGBT, blah, blah, blah. What the fuck is a red room? Is this some shit you just be Googling about the deep web?
That sound like some Pizzagate shit, man.
Nigga, snuff porn, red rooms. What's next? Talking about the protests, and you just want to make it about some goddamn deep web.
Said Blade be in them red rooms. What the hell is a red room, man?
Yeah, what's a red room? Enlighten us. Since you know more about the deep web than I do, I just made a suggestion to it. You be on the dark.
Got all these dark web slang and terminologies and code words.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I ain't fucking with. I don't know that dude, sir. I don't know the deep web. I don't know what you talking about. I'm just speaking on the protest, man. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Sir Marlowe probably wearing a YouTube wire right now. How you fucking with that dude? I can't breathe. They may have, I say out that whole group, they may have very, very few sincere supporters and sympathizers that are non-black of the protest. But a lot of people who's non-black have various different agendas as to being out there. People holding up signs with one hand, holding up the camera phone with another hand. So you never know what's going down.
Never know.
It could have been a motherfucker that was on the payroll to kick off the looting at Target. Just that simple.
Together around policy issues. No, and we need young people at the table too. And elders are not listening to us. I sat there and saw an elder call. I saw one of our elders call.
I honestly think the majority of people out there because they just wanted to get outside.
You think so?
Yeah, I think if it wasn't locked down right now, then that crowd wouldn't be so big. It wouldn't be as big of a protest.
Nah, because it looks about the same size as the other protests that they had with Mike Brown, Philil Castile.
But I mean, I really didn't look in depth at them protests, but I've never seen this many non-black people at a protest before.
Well, you know, because what is it, Minneapolis?
Yeah.
The majority of people in Minneapolis is white. The
majority of people around the globe is white, nigga.
What?
The majority of people around the world is white.
No, the majority around the world is black.
No,
dark-skinned people.
Yeah, I mean dark-skinned people. I'm just talking about in the sense of white people outnumber black people.
In which way?
As far as numbers.
No, they don't.
There's more white people on the planet than black people.
Huh?
It's more Europeans on the planet than I'm talking about African American black people. I'm not talking about just melanated people. Of course, them melanated people dominate the planet, but I'm talking about just black and white.
Well, you can't. If you're going by that, then you can't put them in the same cusp either, because you got to divide them by nationality as well. Because you just said that because black and white is a blanketed term based on social status.
Well, it's Latinos that classify themselves as white.
Yeah, they do that, and they allow them to do that to get their numbers up, to make it look like that they're more than what they really are.
Well, shit, if they under the same agenda, then they white to me. Yeah, they ride for the same cause. They all white.
You can look at it that way. Shit. But as far as across the board, on a blanketed general statement, black and white, there's going to always be more black people in the world than white people. Now, based upon like per region across the nation, it varies from place to place. Just like I said, in Minneapolis, white folks over there is a majority, so you're seeing more white people as opposed to what's that place in Louisiana where they had a Mike Brown spot at? It was majority black people over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cold-blooded shit.
It is.
So while all this is going on, what's really happening in the world?
Seem like everybody.
Yeah, Ferguson. Right. Would you like to hear Beasley take on this? What happened to Tree? Yeah, I mean, you know, Beasley, he got some age, he got some knowledge on him. He probably got a pretty decent perspective on it. Ain't nobody ran him away.
I want to see some live video, man. You said you got some of them jammers too? I've been trying to look for some live shit.
Oh, yeah. You want to get you a jammer?
Nah, I'm cool, man.
You sure?
That nigga said, you sure? This nigga Blade is a CIA operative.
Google, white Americans are the majority in every census-defined region except Hawaii. I don't know about Hawaii. Hawaii is looking more and more white by the day. Like I said before, they use a lot of like Latinas. They use a lot of not like Latinos, Latin people. They use a lot of Arabics. They use a lot of people from the Middle East. They classify them as white. They beef up their numbers. They over amplify their numbers. Shit, old girl, if you see on her shit, she's classified as white.
I'm about to get into that Ron Ultra, the Jeffrey Epstein
See, they allowed him to classify as white too. What was that?
Nah, he just brought up that Jeffrey Epstein documentary. They just released it on Netflix. I'm about to get into that too.
Okay.
I wasn't even up on Old Boy. I was asleep.
Yeah.
Till recently, till like about maybe a few months ago.
They prefer to be called Anglos. Who is they? Who is they? You said in every census defined region. I don't know, because there's a lot of towns, a lot of cities in various states. The hell, yeah, Catanelo Alvarez. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah. But you keep doing your humanitarian YouTube thing. I'm about to hop off.
All right, player.
Hey, give me something to eat. All right, I'll catch you later.
I'm about to go do that shit too.
All right.
I'm starving like Marvin. I'm trying to find some more coverage of downtown LA, see what they're doing down there, see if they still protesting and gathering and stuff. But I guess here's some earlier footage throughout the day in Minneapolis. Make me a little food run. Give me some grub. And I think I may get into that Jeffrey Epstein thing tonight. I may go ahead and start it, man. Oh, that was a good point. Phantom brought up our case. One of y'all that said I think it was Phantom, said the corona numbers will probably magically spike up in Minneapolis. They was out there drinking milk after each other. I guess milk is some type of thing to help them with the tear gas from burning their throats and eyes and stuff. If y'all find some live links, can you please drop them in my comment section? Some live videos that's going on right now. Because I would like to continue to monitor this. We started out in LA. That's what I initially jumped on for, because I was surprised they was out here in downtown LA getting busy in support of George Floyd. And then we brought some footage from Minneapolis live and direct. And they out there rioting at the moment, burning stuff down. So I definitely want to get an update and see what's going on currently out there and stuff. It's been a lot of people getting hurt from the tear gas, canisters, people getting ran over, hit by police cars, falling off police cars. Been a lot of destruction out there in Minneapolis. Yay. Case says shout out to the LA City of Riders. Yeah, something got to be done, man. No, that's just like a broken record. People keep repeating that and stuff, man, but it's just crazy, man. With that being said, you party people out there have a wonderful one. Thank you for rocking out with your boy, your friendly neighborhood partner, Mr. TreeTvRadio. Finna go get me some grub. My stomach is touching my backbone right now, so I'm hungry. You know, this foodie gang on mines. Give me some grub and watch some of these documentaries. Yay. You wonderful people have a good one out there. Stay safe, stay blessed.